Hi everyone, it's Donna from Spaceman Paper Crafts. This is just a quick video. I'm just popping on to ask for your help if you could. I know it's really cheeky, but it is for a very good cause. I've just left this here just so you've got something to look at while I'm waffling on. Most of you know, but for those that don't, our son Riley has autism. He also has other issues, sensory issues, and he also has a transient tic disorder, and yeah, he struggles a fair bit. But the National Autism Society, or the National Autistic Society, have different events on where you can pay to take part and try and raise some funds. So my husband and our son Riley have decided that they want to do the 5k. Yeah, Riley's not one for being outside. He doesn't like to go outside, but we talked to him about this, and this is something that he really wants to do. And you know, we are so proud of him for wanting to try and raise money for the National Autistic Society, who when we found out Riley was diagnosed, that was our first point of call, really. That's where we went to get all our information and, you know, make sure we were educated as parents. And you know, I mean, nothing ever prepares you, but you can educate yourself, and you can keep yourself informed, read what you can. And you know, they do free seminars, they do telephone support, they do so much to help families that are affected by autism. And because the spectrum of autism is so broad, you know, they do an amazing job, really. You know, if you've got, I mean, Riley's what they would consider as high functioning autism, you know, and that's at one end of the scale. And then you've got other people right at the other end of the scale who are non-verbal, who, you know, just can't communicate at all. So it is such a broad spectrum, and I think that's why it's so important for us as parents to encourage Riley to you know, embrace his autism, embrace what makes him him. And I think that, you know, over the years that he has really matured. He actually, you know, he would be the first one to tell you that, you know, he feels sorry for people that don't have autism, which to me, as his mum, and you know, Nick as his dad, that's almost, you know, our pat on the back, because not that we need it, but it just shows that we're taking him in the right direction. And we wouldn't have been able to do that without the National Autistic Society. So this is a shameless plug to see if you would, anyone, consider donating anything you can afford. We're not asking for hundreds of thousands of pounds. The target they want to raise is £200, and they've set up a Just Giving page that's actually linked to the National Autistic Society, so they are monitoring what's going on. All the information on the Just Giving page is there. So, you know, obviously I know that it's just after Christmas and things are really tight, but even £1 or £2, anything you can spare. And if you can't, please don't feel obliged to do this. There are so many worthwhile causes out there, and you know, you can't possibly help everybody. It's just impossible. So, you know, please don't feel under any obligation whatsoever. I just wanted this to reach a wider audience, and you know, I have almost 2,500 subscribers on my YouTube, and you know, it's the most amazing, you know, 2,500 subscribers ever. So, you know, if you can help, if you can't, please, you know, there's no obligation, but it's just something that I wanted to try and you know, bring some awareness to. So yeah, so I'll leave the link for that in the info box down below, just in case you wanted to even go and have a look and see what it's about. And you know, even if you don't donate, it's nice to sort of have a bit more knowledge, I guess. So yeah, so thanks so much, guys. Thanks so much for letting me chew your ear off for the last, what, 7 minutes. And yeah, I really appreciate and love you all. Thank you so much for your time, and have an amazing day. Lots of love. Bye for now.